Wake up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, igniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey, let them light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard, inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day, the morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you.
Good morning, everyone. Let's see. Johnny's having a little technical difficulty, so I already know that I not necessarily have screwed this up, but welcome. We're live. So let's see. Hey, good morning, Jeffrey. Johnny's working diligently. Something's going on. Let's see. Regina, good morning. Happy hump day. No, today's Thursday, hon. Don't mess me up. Morning, Randy. Michael. Hello. Hello, Keith. LKL. Good morning. I can handle it. Well, we're gonna hope so. Hey, Tooch. Angie's Oddities. Hey, sweetheart. You're confused today? It's all right. Oh. Well, come on now. I'm glad I got two screens. Because stuff isn't showing up in the EV mugs. Good morning, little Debbie. You didn't get a notification? Yeah, they must be trying something new. Denise's Magical Emporium. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning, Jennifer. Randy got hers, but not the 30-minute one, just the time of one. No, Johnny, I do not. You didn't get either one, Debbie? Problems with the internet? Okay. Well, I'm going to try and hold the fort down. I had to go to the website to come in early. Johnny and I and Michael are going to be on Glam's Classic Crap auction tonight. I believe. Thank you, Michael. You see the chat in EVMux, Johnny? I believe that's 7:30 Eastern or 7 Eastern is when that's going to start. Randy's going to be on there too. Oh, I got to highlight that for Michael. That's funny. Good morning, Robin. Um, Johnny's working diligently. He's having internet issues, so I'm kind of running the show, and we'll see how this goes. Don't make it a habit, Johnny. That's right, Jeffrey. Today is your birthday, and you will have a great day. No, Mark has not taken over. I don't want that kind of pressure. Oh, there's a Harley Davidson auction tonight. Good thing I don't need one. Oh, good. Marzina, Sunshine Amberzina is going to be back on this afternoon. Oh, cool. Treasure Scavengers. That's right. Amber was talking about that. Flip flops and lollipops. Good morning. Johnny's having internet issues, so I'm just kind of winging it. And today is Jeffrey's birthday. Oh, look who made it.
Happy birthday, Jeffrey.
Welcome.
Lord Jesus.
It's okay.
All right. Now I can close YouTube. I got the chat open. Lord have mercy. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus. I had to go in and go the back way. I even went on different other websites to try to get in and it wouldn't let me in. We had issues this morning with the internet. We had to unplug and redo the modem. Happy birthday, Jeffrey. How are you doing? And Mark did a great job getting the show going on.
You didn't get half the intros that you usually play,
That's
but
fine. That's fine.
I tried.
It's all good. Yeah, this morning at 5 o'clock, I had to reset the modem because I could not get into eBay. I couldn't get into any websites. My computer restarted overnight, I guess for update purposes. Then I had to go through it go through the back way to redo my computer stuff. It was crazy, but it's done. It's
Yeah.
here. Whew.
Actually, I was going to mention this yesterday because when I went into PayPal, they've changed the whole thing again.
I'm not again. Lord have
At least on my end.
Let me see what it looks like on mine because I could not get into eBay this morning. Robert couldn't either. Let's see, PayPal. Let me see what it says on my end. I know. I woke up this morning, my computer was all over the place with everything. So I don't know what happened. I know we got bad weather, but not that bad. I can't even open PayPal.
Oh,
I
the
wonder if it
neighbors.
had an update to do with Google. I can't even get into PayPal. Interesting. Well, all right. So let's go into today's program. And today's It's Never Too Late too. I actually got this off of one of Mark's ideas. We started a Word document sharing where he and I can add to things, and he added a lot of stuff yesterday. And today, It's Never Too Late to start your day with gratitude. Begin each morning by reflecting on the things that you're grateful for. It will set a positive tone for the day.
You woke up.
That's right. My feet are on the ground, not under the ground. Ooh, no matter what happens, you start your day with being grateful for what you do have. Sometimes it's even grateful for what you don't have. I when I first wake up, that's the first thing I do when I put my feet on the ground, and that's something that it makes you. It feels better. You have a positive attitude throughout the day. Um, yeah, that is my Beardos were tonight. Yeah, Robert was watching their auction last night. And it's never too late to be grateful. We have to. I have great gratitude when I go to bed. Thankful that I wake up. Nothing without. That's true, Randy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I find it makes for a better that way. That's just the way I look at things. And everybody is, of course, different. So what is it you're grateful for today?
I no, that's just mean.
I stopped in there too for a few minutes. Yeah, Robert was watching it last night. I already went to bed because I said, what you?" Because I saw him typing away on something last night. It's like, "Who you watching?" It had to be somebody on YouTube. He said, "Oh, I'm watching Chuck and Nate." I said, "Oh, they're having their auction last night." He said, "Yeah, they're having their auction." And I wake up this morning. He says, "Oh, I bought a couple of things." It's like, okay.
Now, does he do like Michael does? Send the bill to Mark and send it to
Oh
me?
no, no, he pays his own bill. No, I don't pay his.
Okay. All
No, he
right.
pays his own. Well, he has a separate account he deals with, like for eBay. That he does like when he buys like coin sets and stuff. And I think that's what he said he bought last night. Chuck had some mint sets that he buys that he collects, and that's what he does. Oh no, he pays
Denise, I totally understand.
flip flops and lollipops. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see y'all. What you said? Who did what? Look, what did Denise say? I'm trying to get caught up in the chat over here. Lord Jesus. There we go. All right. Sometimes I am pleased. How lucky. Plus, I have nothing that I want for it. That's right. You have to. Well, you don't have to, but it makes you feel good. Oh no, that's right.
Little Debbie, have you put the fake owl out there? Not that they're gonna pay attention to it.
I heard something about what does the fake owls do? What is it for?
Well, it's to scare animals from um, getting in the crops,
Oh, okay.
like a scarecrow. Only this is an owl.
Dee Dee, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Denise says, I am blessed with a big pile of rocks. So I get my plants. I would never figure out how to stop them.
Okay.
I
Well,
have that problem around here, thank God.
Dee Dee, hi, sweetheart.
And how are you doing this morning, Miss Dee Dee? Looking forward, hopefully, that you get your surgery done and everything goes well for you. Goes in Tuesday. Deers ain't afraid of no owl. Oh. All right, let me
Or
get
those the spinning wheels, the noise. My
aluminum,
huh?
like aluminum plates and stuff. The pie plates.
Yeah, yeah, that would work too.
My grandma used to always do that in her garden. Put strings of the aluminum pie plates, like a wind chime kind of thing. And it would, I guess, for the birds for sure, because she did it around her fig tree for sure. And then my grandma always had like a regular garden in the backyard where she did that as well. All right, come on, zoom out. There we go. So yeah, it's interesting how that works. But my grandma always had that all around the yard in the garden,
I heard
especially
pick
around the garden and
a
a fig tree.
hairbrush.
What? I tell you one thing: putting a wrench in my morning show is not good for me. I get all discombobulated. I'm getting all my stuff back in the darn stream.
Grated Irish Spring bar soap keeps deer away.
Never heard of that.
I think I have.
Always learn something new every day. I like that.
Well, let's see. Mara would not start. Well, Robin, maybe you need to just take the day off.
Family and friends. Hello, Stephen. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Wait, is that a different Stephen, or is that the same Stephen we know?
It's the same Stephen. This is his reseller channel.
Oh, okay.
Does anyone have an idea on how to get rid of rabbits? They are eating all of the jalapeno plants and bell pepper plants. Well, that's weird. Normally, I didn't think they touched the jalapeno and peppers.
Change your name again, Stephen. Let's see. Spray works. I should have it here. Spray. What kind of spray?
Oh, okay, Robin.
All right, reselling channel. Michael, hello, good morning, and welcome. Great. I've never heard of that before. The moral will not start. Ouch. Flip Flops and Lapa says, does anyone have an idea on how to get rid of the rabbits? Jalapeno plants and bell peppers. What? I wonder if, those mesh things you put over your vegetables, would that work? It's like a very small mesh that you would put over your plants or your vegetables. Google it. Yeah, that's a good thing to do, maybe. I did it yesterday. Need grass cut. Works. Garden department in Walmart. Okay. Okay, Stephen.
John Robert, good morning.
Let's see.
Use fixed kill for little ants in the kitchen.
Oh, rabbit stew. My grandfather used to always make that. Or rabbit sauce piquant.
That's weird.
Good morning, John. How are you doing? Good to see you, the ADR. I have 3 wild rabbits in my backyard. We have a lot of wild rabbits. It's so funny. The other day, they were in the backyard, and Chai ran after it. That thing jumped over that fence so fast. Chai couldn't get to it after that. All right, I got that done. I can close that. All right, that's interesting. I finally got into PayPal. Wow. Have to refreshing it. Go to back. Oh, Lord, they did change it.
Okay, I'm not crazy.
World. Wow.
Yeah, it's going to take a minute.
You don't recognize the world they done did now. The main page, you go through a whole bunch of freaking questions. Wow. Yeah, I got to get used to this one.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Once you hit the home page, it goes right back to everything else. Yeah, just hit the home page, and it goes back to the regular format. I don't know what's going on with them. But if I hit the home page, it went back to the original setup.
See, mine didn't. So
far, that's what it's doing.
Be grateful that we can just go with the flow.
Oh, these are not fat enough for the stew. Okay. Keith, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, these rabbits we have around here ain't big enough either. The new PayPal layout.
So,
well, I hit the word homepage, and it did go back to its original setup. Now, will it happen every time I go in and out? I don't know, but we'll be checking it out. So, what has everybody got planned for the day? Oh, besides I know myself. Hopefully, I can be on tonight. Lord Jesus. Grandma's tonight. I'll be on at 8:30 tonight. I think I'm on after Randy because the changing was redone, so I have to go later instead of 7:30. It's 8:30. Why an hour later? I'm not sure, but yeah, I think it's 8:30. I have to look back at the email she sent us. Yeah, my computer's all messed up this morning. I don't like that when it puts a wrench in my day. Cats, no rabbits, no squirrels. Anybody have anything special going on today that you would like to share? Let us know. I just feel all over the place today. Just when I had everything ready and I could not sign in and get in. So we're here though. That's all that matters. That can go over here. I can start resetting my computer again because Lord Jesus, it's all over the place this morning.
Okay. I just pulled up the Glamos auction update.
Oh yeah, the new time slots.
Yeah, we're going to be, I got to remember how to do this Eastern time. We're going to be on from 7 to 7:45. And then Randy is from 7:45 to 8:30. And then you are from 8:30 to
It's 9:15.
9:15. And then just Dodo's going to be from 9:15 to 10. And then at 10:05 is when she's going to do the giveaway.
Are you getting another video this week? Who are you talking to, Craig? Also today, I know you don't see her too often because she's been very busy, but Constance's sister, Constance Lopez, is sister Lisa Lopez. Today is her birthday as well. And this Saturday is It's-A-Me Angie's birthday. And Claudia's Vintage
Really?
is also her birthday this weekend, this Saturday. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm going to load $3 senior lunch. Okay. You get
That's
to sit
kind
at
of
the kids'
fun.
table?
You're the baby of the group.
So you get to sit at the kids'
Just call
table?
you John Robert.
Yeah. That is so cool. All right, let me get this open here. Get all my stuff ready together. I'll tell you, it's been a long morning already.
Take a deep breath. It'll be all right.
I know. Just when I got, when we got everything all lined up and ready to go, and you just can't
It's
get
just
in.
not happening the way you wanted it to.
Yeah. Angie, hello, good morning, and welcome. I am working until 2 Central. Checking out a rummage sale. 2 shows tonight. Cool. 2. Wow, you'll be busy tonight.
I'd say so.
Yeah, there's certain apps I cannot open on my phone, on my computer. I have to check my settings. Something might have happened during the night on my settings.
Well, how old is your computer?
Not even a year old. It's the settings because I had no problem until this morning. I don't know what happened. Robert couldn't get in certain apps either this morning. They should. Yeah, they should. It's just for some reason certain apps are not opening. It's just one of those mornings with this stuff. Because I was processing some more stuff. I'm almost done with this pile of jewelry. And yeah, good morning, Wildflower. How are you doing? Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome.
So we're talking about waking up being grateful this morning.
That is the topic of this morning. It's never too late to start your day with gratitude. Begin each morning reflecting on the things that you are grateful for, and it will set a positive tone for the day.
Did you buy a
Fred,
box?
why don't you go to bed and wake back up and talk and write proper sentences, dude? Did you buy of jewelry from? No, I have my own boxes of jewelry that I've been buying. No, did you buy from? No, I did not buy from Jennifer. Girl. Look, we know that. Ah, no, I've been processing jewelry that I bought. Like, I just got finished, almost done. Um, when the last one I've been processing was from Danny Mae when she had her last big auction. I got a lot of stuff from her. I'm almost done with that. And right before that, last 2 weeks, I processed over 22 pounds of jewelry from Debbie and Max Go Thrifting when they do their holiday mystery boxes. I got one tomorrow that I'm going to be showing. So don't forget, tomorrow is the would you buy it or would you leave it? And if you have anything that you sold the last couple of weeks and you haven't sent in anything, make sure you send me the link to the item that's sold from the platform it's sold on. If you're not sure how to do that, just send me a screenshot from the platform it's sold on, and I will add you to the lineup for tomorrow. Make sure you have the email in my box before 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time so I can get everything ready because I just had an awesome sale last night on Poshmark.
Cool.
Yes, definitely, Keith. So yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow. Actually, I had two good little sales last night. Who was the lady who came on one at wait, what, Craig? Lord Jesus, child. Let me translate this. Who was the lady who came one at one point and sold boxes?
When was it, Craig?
Yeah. Yes, Regina, I did get it. I have it starred. I did get your email. When was that? Yesterday, the 14th. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, Regina. I sure did. I don't know who you're talking about, Craig. I don't understand who you're asking about. At one point, it sold a box.
Sold boxes.
Empty boxes of jewelry boxes. Okay, I'm confused. I'm not sure. Jewelry boxes had tubs next to her desk where she was sorted. Didn't even check marking, etc. You must be thinking of another show because that wasn't here.
Jennifer saying that was on Todd's.
Thank you, Jennifer, because I don't recall that. Yeah, that was on Todd's, Craig, not here. See what happens when you sleep too much? I don't recall that one. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, I don't recall that one. Now I've seen people go on and do it out of a box, but no. Last was it this past weekend on Sunday or Monday morning? Um, I'm trying to. What's her name again? Darn it. She's on usually with Aaron Proctor on Saturdays.
Anitra
Anitra.
or
Anitra was doing an unboxing, like going through jewelry. This she does a lot of that, but I'm not sure who you're talking about. You got her eBay saved, Craig. So who are you talking about? Who was that? Was that Crystal? No, because Crystal, I don't think Crystal did that. Are those stone bead bracelets still popular for men any longer? I have a big bag of those I never wore. Stone bead bracelets. Hmm. I'm not sure. Like tiger eyes, black onyx.
are with the leather.
Look, the only thing I can tell you, John, almost everything comes back again. There's
Yeah.
always something coming back and being popular. One of the things I suggest you can do is go to your phone and use your Google Lens and take a screenshot of it or a picture of it and Google Lens it and see what it says. Because a lot of times, whenever you Google something, it'll give you different platforms and what they're selling on, and make sure it's exactly what you have. Because a lot of times, when you do the Google Lens, I notice that it just comes up, and it may be something that's similar, but not exactly what you have. But that's what you can do and verify that it is what you have. Corner Clubhouse. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. That's a good question. Do you mean to sell it or to wear it, John?
Well, Randy, just put baby in the car and take her down there.
That's right. That's true. It doesn't matter if it's current or not.
Yeah. Yeah, because people are just wearing whatever they want.
Make your own trend. Both. He's looking to wear and to sell. Ooh, hasn't sold yet. I like that word. Yet. Let's see. I need that email. I like that. So, John, have you even thought of maybe selling? Are you on any platform that you might sell on as a reseller? Out of curiosity. Yeah, I might have to give him a few minutes. No? Okay. Yeah, the thing with trends and all that, it all changes. But again, you wear what you want. Don't worry about what everybody else is wearing or what they're doing or what they're talking about or whatever. You do your own thing. It's all my
It's all
own
this
personal
personal
stuff.
stuff.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I would use Google Lens.
That's
Oh, thank
great,
you for saying
Jennifer.
that, Jennifer. Yes. If anyone has crafting jewelry, like a crafting lot of jewelry, reach out to Stacey Attitude. She is looking for some crafting jewelry to make more jewelry to donate to Bingo. She had sent me a message. I think it was yesterday.
Glance is awake. Good morning,
Grandma
sunshine.
said, "Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome." I got to reset my Google for some reason. It's not working. I wonder if it's because do I have to re-sign in? Maybe. No. Yeah. I have to check my Google account. Something's not right.
Did you see the comment that Michael Angry Otter said?
Where?
My hat stands for customer service representative this
Oh
morning.
yeah, I saw that when I was watching it on YouTube instead of being in the stream. Yeah, I did see that. All right, let me go ahead and drop these links. All right, let's see here. There's Jennifer's links that I'm dropping for Jennifer. I got to copy and paste, y'all. I'm not like Jennifer. I can drop them so fast on her phone. All right. There is her channel. There's her Etsy store. Here is her buy her a milkshake. Milkshake brings boys to the yard. There you go. If anybody would like to come on and join us on the morning panel, and you would like to promote your channel, the link will be in here momentarily. And let me get the link to invite you. And we'll post it. And then I'll pin it to the top of the chat. There we go. All right, it'll be at the top of the chat momentarily.
Oh, thank God you're here.
Who?
You.
Oh. I was getting here one way or another. Melinda, hello, good morning. Welcome. You can drop my links to pay all of my orders. Just kidding. Good morning, Melinda. And Robin, hello, good morning, and welcome. I have so much craft jewelry that I am thinking of filling a hole in my yard with it. Well, Stacy McCatitude is looking for repurposing some jewelry. So if anybody has any, reach out to her on Facebook if you have her on Facebook and let her know that you have some so y'all can make arrangements, whatever y'all want to make arrangements with. I have very little right now because most of the stuff I always go through and I have a little pile that I start. But 9 times out of 10, once I get a nice little lot of it, I turn around and sell them. So I have any right now to give her. I dress in my vintage sweaters along with vintage cufflinks. Early
Well, John
60s.
Robert, you were a little guy in the 60s,
Wow.
and that still fits?
He's still a little guy now from the videos I see.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. They're having their auction tonight with Harley Davidson items. There's the link. I'll set you a reminder. Also, don't forget the link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come on in and make sure your camera and your mic is connected because it won't let you come on unless it's connected. Ella, Ella, Ella,
Ella,
Ella,
Ella,
Ella,
Ella,
Ella.
Ella.
Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. We have a special attention.
Ooh, baby.
Where you at? Do you see her? Because I don't see her.
Huh?
I see her come in, but I don't see her on the camera.
Oh, well, I do.
You see her face?
Yeah.
See, I got it as offline. Can you bring her up?
Well, she was there.
Okay,
There
so
she is.
Here I
Hey,
am.
beautiful.
Good morning, sugar. How are you?
I'm good. I'm even better now.
okay,
Johnny,
this
can
is weird
Johnny
because I
see
don't
me?
see her. It
Ask
says
Johnny if he
offline
can.
on my end.
Uh-oh. Let me go out and come back in.
You
See
couldn't
her?
see her?
Mm-mm. It just had a block. It just said offline on my end. Got
All
hold.
right, Randy, good luck.
Oh, got a hold. All right.
You see her this time?
I see her, but I don't see her face. I don't. It just says offline on my end.
Well, she's.
Nope.
How
Oh,
about.
it's
Okay, I'm bringing her in. Do you see her now?
it's coming up. Hold on. I see a black screen.
I am that black screen. Can the chat
Y'all
see
see
me?
her? Because I don't. It says black screen.
Hey, Susie. Yeah, I hope you don't have a virus or something, Johnny.
Well, even Robert had problems getting on certain websites this morning. I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
okay. See me.
everybody can see her, but you,
Okay.
Johnny.
Straight out of Goodwill.
And Johnny just left us.
Uh-oh. I wonder if he has storms in his area.
Well, somebody was talking about storms up that way. Yeah, last night.
Hi, guys. Hi guys. I have my members auction tonight. I'm so excited. I have 4 different members that are auctioning 45 minute slots each, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central. Really God's time, and God's time zone as we call it. For so 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central, I do have a live auction, and there will be a giveaway at the end of the night. I think you're gonna like the giveaway. It's pretty slick, pretty good, pretty good.
Okay. Yeah,
And
we'll be there.
Yeah, featuring Mark and Michael. Randy's going to be there. Johnny's going to be there. Dodo's going to be there. So I'm really excited about tonight and looking forward to it. And I just
Okay.
Oh,
I had to
looks
get
like
off
you.
of the. I had to get out of the hot wired in and go straight to Wi-Fi, and that's working. So it's got to be the
hi Johnny, good morning.
hello. Now it's working. I had
I,
to change from the
I
hot wired in, unplug it, and it went straight to Wi-Fi with no problem.
I was just talking about the members auction tonight. Now, the members of my channel are doing the auction and they're selling, but anybody can come in and take a look at what they're selling. Just to, come in and say hi in the chat, if nothing else. But I really have some great sellers with a wide variety of things. And I think you're going to be very, very happily pleased if you pop in and purchase from one of my members. They just sell the coolest stuff, and I do have giveaways, so make sure and pop in for those too.
Now everything else is working now, so it's got to be the modem.
Okay.
I'm hot wire. Wi-Fi now. I changed from the hot wire to Wi-Fi, and it's working.
My husband and I just had to get our modem replaced and our router. The massive storms and the um, tornadoes that came through this area, and they knocked down everything, and it just fried Wi-Fi. Like it worked like it was a little crippled for a week, and then bam, just gone. And I went 2 days without Wi-Fi and almost lost my mind. We're way too dependent on computers.
Well, it's been going on since this morning. I've been up since 2:11, and I noticed something wasn't right, but I didn't think about unplugging the hot wire, the hot main to the modem, because I'm plugged in directly to the modem,
Yeah.
and I had to reset the modem this morning, so I may have to reset it again. We had a lot of bad weather come through, but we have it today too, so I don't know what's going on.
Sometimes it can really really interfere with your wireless connection.
Yeah, because I had no problem until last night.
Yeah.
All right, so that'll be leave it unplugged for right now until I can figure out what's going on with the modem. Because everything else is working. I can get into eBay now. Thank God, because I got orders to pull. But I
Yeah.
couldn't do it this morning. So anywho,
It's been a good week on Poshmark, and also I'll have a short I'll have a short live this afternoon and give my updates on me messing with Poshmark. I'm still poking that bear with that stick.
I was thinking
I'm
I
still
made a
getting
comment about that this week about that, wondering how things are going with you and your poking the bear
Yeah, I
situation.
meant to give an update much earlier than this, but unfortunately, it has been just a little bit crazy. Crazy. I did want to mention something. I actually there was a general pride. There was a general pride Pride Month sort of post that I shared with my Facebook page, and we had one of my husband's old friends from high school decided to come onto my page, and talk about and let me know that I was being fooled and there's a whole big agenda and blah 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 blah. It was the dumbest crap I've ever heard in my life. But I said that to say this: if you think that you don't need to support your community for the Pride auction, if you don't think that you need to support your community throughout the Pride Month and support those members of your community who are LGBTQ plus, let me give you a wake up call. Those people are still out there, and they're passing laws that would make it harder for these guys to these gentlemen, these ladies, these people, they, their, them, him, her, whatever, making it much much harder for them to enjoy the same freedoms as every other American can. So don't think the fight is over. The fight is never over. There's always two steps forward and one step back. And I really invite you each and every one to join our Pride auction, and just if nothing else, just come in and give some words of support, and let the people that you love in this community know that you are behind them, and that you are a you know that you're a supporter of their community too, of their rights too.
My,
Drinking coffee, watching Netflix, and looking fabulous. Well, I do that every day.
Tanya,
Hello.
are you sure that you didn't wake up much later than 2:11, maybe 2:12? Whenever I
Mhm.
wake up, the first thing I do is I look at my clock on the side of the bed, and then I put my feet up on the floor and make my morning prayers and thankful for what I got going on, and I'm awake. And then I have the dogs on all over my sides, waiting for me to go outside with them. So yeah, I kind of know the time when I look at the clock. Sometimes,
What?
like this morning, yeah, it was earlier, but I went back to sleep.
I went to bed later than usual and woke up earlier than usual. I think I got about 2 hours of sleep last night.
I went to bed at close to 7.
Yeah, I had our the puppy was whining. You know how it is with puppies.
Yep.
Well, especially when they're teething, they whine about everything, and then they tear your house up. And then they look so cute that you can't be mad at them.
Right. They give you those sad puppy dog eyes.
Yeah, that's how
What are
toddlers
you
and
doing?
puppies. That's how toddlers and puppies get away with it because they're so cute.
Yep. So if anybody else has anything going on and you would like to come on up and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top of the chat. And so, Glamos, what about your Sunday shows? Did you talk about that? Did I miss it?
No, my every Sunday I have brunch at 10 a.m. Central on my channel on Glama's Closet, and we just talk about everything, not just reselling, but just general topics. And usually it's reselling guided, but it's not specific to just reselling. Good morning, Sharon.
Good
Mwah.
morning, Karen.
And so that's every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Central, and 11 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. in Hawaii, 4 a.m. the following morning in Australia if you're down under. And if you're in Great Britain, it's at 4 p.m. tea time. So come and join us. Come hang out. We bring up some fun topics sometimes and some interesting topics sometimes.
And I misspoke the other day because Michael, we were driving somewhere and he was trying to find you. He said, "Oh, she must not be having her show today." So I made the mistake of saying, "Well, apparently she didn't have a show." I was put in my place. Oh, yes, she did.
Come Monday morning, sure did.
Yeah, I had one. I didn't say that, did I?
No,
No, no, no, no, no.
Okay.
No, but it was a couple other people that said, "Oh, yes, she did."
Yes, she
And I
did.
said, "Okay, forgive me. I was listening to Michael."
yeah,
Yeah, we've got well, this coming Sunday I'm actually a little bit later than I normally am. I've got the Sunday brunch live with Glama's the Hangover edition. So it's a little bit later than normal because I have a Jennifer did. She said, yes, you did. Um because I have a family celebration on Saturday night for my son's graduation from college,
on
summa
Facebook.
cum laude. Thank you, thank you. I'm a very very proud parent. You can tell. So anytime my kids do something, I just splash it all over the interwebs. And so Saturday night is his big dinner celebration. We booked a suite at a hotel that has like the whole dinner and the whole 9 yards, and a little banquet thing. And then afterwards, because I know my family, I know my kids, I know my family, and we're all headed towards the same bar afterwards. And it's gonna get a little raucous. So I figured I'll probably be up until like 2 or 3 in the morning, and you don't want to see me dragging in, like looking like this on Sunday. That's
You're
too long a
gorgeous.
period. Huh?
You're gorgeous.
Oh, bless your heart. Thank you so much. That is kind.
Honey, I've seen you look worse.
That's true. I think everybody has. Yeah, that's a kind thing to say to somebody in their pajamas. Shredded
Oh,
styrofoam all over them.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
exactly. You're right. Mwah. And Michael, hearts
Did you
this
see
week.
his new video about the Tesla
No.
light show? You got to watch it. It's on his YouTube channel, and I think
Ooh,
it's on
I'll
Facebook.
check that out.
Yeah,
Is it a short or is it a?
it's a short video, but it's not
Uh-huh.
short.
Got it.
It was in what was it, display mode or showroom mode or something like that with the light show.
Uh huh.
It was actually pretty cool.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I watched it yesterday morning.
Yeah, my living room. By the way, the puppy got a hold of a roll of toilet paper last night. Not my fault. Dennis, for some reason, put one next to the bed, and she got a hold of it, and it is all over my living room as we speak, and my TV room. Yeah, living
Ouch.
room, TV room, dining room, covered in toilet paper. So that's fun. That'll be great to vacuum.
Yeah.
There's the link right there if you want to get the link for the YouTube channel video. Michael just dropped it in the chat.
Oh, good. Well, I can just go to his channel, right? I'm subscribed to his channel.
Yeah, you can do that too.
It is. It,
But I think it's on his
it's the
Angry
thing.
Out of channel. I think.
Oh, okay. It's on the Angry Otter Comics.
Yeah, it's called the light show mode.
Excuse
Bless
me.
you.
Excuse
Thank
me.
you.
That just
Can,
stuck up
can
on
you,
me.
God bless you.
Protect you.
Thank you.
His link will take you directly to the video.
Okay.
Hey, Michael, can you do that while you're driving down the road?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Uh, don't.
Probably not.
Oh, can you make the Tesla do the thing while you're driving down? Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
the light show.
I'm like, don't make him drop a link right now if he's driving.
No, it's already in the chat. He already dropped it.
I gotcha. Oh, I see it. Yep, I see it.
But Mark was asking if it can be done while he's driving that light show that's in that video. So I'm
I
wondering if
would
it's just when you parked.
I would think so. I've seen some cars before that have when people trick out their cars and they've got like they've got the bouncies. I forget what those are
Especially when they
called.
do a car show. They probably could do that.
Yeah, and things like that, or they'll have like the
No,
little running lights at the bottom.
no, but it will drive itself down the road. It is a
Oh,
self-driving car. Okay.
Oh,
All
good
righty
morning,
then.
Alan.
Good
I don't.
morning, Ellen. Must be nice. I don't know. I just don't have any interest in Tesla.
I
Yeah,
want to be
well,
in control of my vehicle. I'm
I want
sorry.
to try. Yeah.
that's the self-driving car thing scares me
Yeah.
because I've had GPS before lead me kind of in the wrong direction, so I'm kind of
Yeah.
scared about that.
Everything is new when it comes to that, and I like to be in control of my car.
Yes,
Good
very much
morning
so.
and welcome, Marlene. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Hi, Marlene.
Hi, Marlene.
Hi, Desert Rose.
Yeah, they showed the new
Hello.
self-driving. What is it? Oh, Mercedes? No, Jaguar.
Oh,
They have these self-driving cars, and they just started bringing them to Boston, but they're not a street approved yet, so somebody has to be in the driver's seat for it. But yeah, they do have some that are coming in this area named Jaguars.
wow.
Mark.
Then why would you drive a Jaguar? I thought the whole fun of the Jaguar was being able to downshift and go fast and
I don't know, but evidently that's the brand of car that's going to be with they already have it in California. Now they're bringing it to Boston.
mm,
They had
I
it on
don't
the
want to.
news Monday morning.
Yeah,
But
no.
I'm not going to drive. I don't want to drive a car down the road that has these turning things and these lights and these things on top of it, like radar, like you in some kind of spaceship. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that. Plus, I find little things a distraction. I find a fly flying around in my car a distraction. Can you imagine with all the bells and whistles?
Well, and
And
the
and
vehicles they showed, they even have these little things that are like radars and stuff on the side of the cars that are coming out from the side of the car, on top of the car, the hood, the trunk, it's all over. Like, what kind of car is that? A spaceship or something?
well, and it
Oh,
takes away that human instinct, that human instinct thing that could, a half a second of instinct going, oh my gosh, that guy's going too fast. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
taking your foot off the gas and maybe saving your life. So I don't know. It's just not a, I'm not comfortable with it no matter what the car brand would be.
Like I said, I
Well,
don't
I'm a
know. I've
control
never
freak
even
when it
thought
comes to
about it.
that. I need to
Yeah,
be in control of my vehicle.
yeah. Even when I'm on the passenger side in somebody's car, I still feel like I want to take over the wheel sometimes.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes. Who else has the emergency air brake on the
I
floorboard of
was
the
just
car
going
when
to
you're in
say
the
that.
passenger side? Yeah, and my foot's going like way into the floor.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
like,
like, I feel like I'm going to turn into the Fred Flintstone's car.
yes.
Arena, hello, good morning, and
Good
Hi,
welcome.
morning.
Arena.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
I will be back in just a minute.
All right. And the funny part is that special bar that's you can grab onto. One of these days, I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna break it off the ceiling.
Yeah, we called that the
Yeah, that's what I'm
OS
saying.
bar. Yeah, it's the OS
The
bar. Oh,
special grab bar,
yeah,
the one that
yeah.
you freeze your knuckles around it.
White knuckling it through. I have a friend who is a very
Yeah,
special driver,
yeah.
and yeah, she scares me to death. I'm like, no, let's go. I'll drive. It's cool. You can have a few cocktails. I'll drive. I'm fine.
Let's see. My husband gets mad and tells me, "Do you want me to drive?" You know, that's the
Yeah.
funny thing too. And I'm driving, and Robert wants to tell me how to drive. I grab the steering wheel. And I do this. You want to ride? You want to drive? And I'm already got my knee. I got my knee on the steering wheel to kind of stay in control. And I just take my both hands. Hey, you want to drive? I sure do. No, you need to stop.
Yeah, he's I do that to my husband every now and again and don't realize that I'm doing. I'm like, "Ooh, for that guy." And he's like, "Dana." He's like, who's the ringmaster of this circus here?
Yeah.
You know, who's directing traffic here? Like, you're
Angie,
right. You're
Angie
right.
says, for me, once it gets into the stream here,
Yes, Regina, that's the exact right bar.
my husband is looking for something and not paying attention on the road. Drives me nuts. Oh, I hate that. But yeah, yep, yep,
Yes, Angie. Yes, you do that. You do that thing that your mom did growing up. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I do that a lot too. Same to me. It's off the lane. Yeah.
Yes.
I have to say though, for my car, I don't have all that bells and whistles like changing lane. I forgot what they call it. Well, Robert's car does, and every now and then it makes that beeping sound, and then the car
Yeah.
shakes because his steering wheel is like you off the road. You got to get back on the road.
uh,
It's worse than those sounds that make on the side of the road when you're going on the side and they have that little
hmm
grid. Well, his car shakes when he goes off. And anytime you change lanes without the signal light or you over the line, it makes the car shake.
My husband's truck does that. Yeah.
Yeah, my car doesn't, but his does.
I have the side thing with the beeping, you know, when it's going over the line or whatever.
It still has control. You have to take it over at any moment. Pay attention. There's a camera. So, oh, okay.
Well,
I
then
could,
why would you have self-driving if you can't take a nap? That doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever.
Well, the
I am
point of it is to have no one sleeping behind the wheel.
I'm too old for that.
Yeah,
Either I'm driving or I'm napping. I can't. Yeah.
yeah. No, they want you to be alert because if you have to take it over, you have to be ready at all times. Let's see. Yes, my husband is a great
I
driver.
call that handle that you're holding on to. Oh, Jesus.
That's a much kinder thing than we were calling it. Yeah.
Yeah. Myra, hello, good morning, and welcome. And
Good
hi,
morning,
Arnie.
Myra.
Good to see
Morning,
you.
Myra.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, I did want to just give out a just a general statement. I will be doing I as promised. I will be doing the invoicing from my auctions this month today. So if you receive an invoice and you find an error, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Yeah, no, my invoice is for tomorrow and the weekend. Because Saturday we're supposed to have rain, and so I don't know if they're going to cancel the orange, but they're having that Mia's in. They're having a citywide garage sale, and if it rains, they're supposed
Ooh.
to move it to Sunday. So I
Hmm.
don't know what's going to happen because we got some rain scheduled for Saturday,
Man.
and it's not going to look pretty. It starts tomorrow or tonight.
A citywide
Well,
garage.
oh Jesus sounds a lot better, Michael.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
take the wheel.
Exactly.
Well, I'm going to hop off. I just wanted to hop on and say hello. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. But I've got
We
more.
have a question in the chat. Myra wants to know, do you have a auction today? Yes, tonight.
I have an
Tonight.
auction tonight. Yeah, we've got our members auction tonight from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central, so 7 to 10 Eastern. And I have 4 really special guests with really special stuff. 2 of my guests are right here right now. So
Morning for it too.
yeah, I hope that you get a chance to check it out because I think it's going to be really, really, really fun. And we do have some giveaways tonight. So, and I would like to think that they're good giveaways. I don't know. You be the judge. But
Well,
yeah,
everybody getting to that time. Don't forget, they're going live from the doghouse. I'm not sure if Jennifer did drop the link in the chat. I'm not sure if it's on Dawn Southern Finds or Susie Woozy, but they do rotate every Thursday. So let's go ahead and raid them. And Mark, do you have anything you got going on today?
The classic crab auction tonight.
For tonight.
That's what I've got going, and packing.
Same here. Yep. And don't forget, tomorrow is the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? So if you have anything you sold and you would like to share for tomorrow's morning show, please send me those links so I can have it ready in the email. Make sure you include how much you paid for it. Where did you buy it? If you took an offer, how much that offer was for. And make sure to send my email before 5 a.m. Eastern.
There's Susie and Dawn's in the dog.
There it is. There's the link, y'all. Let's go ahead and raid Dawn and Susie Woozy.
raid.
Yeah. So with that being said, like I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fizz day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You're here. And if you would like to come on after the show's over, that link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to join us.
Be grateful.
That's right.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
See the special man.
You got